Okay, in the second video, what I'm going to show you is the most simple example to use MLA citation. We're going to cite the Malcolm Gladwell book Outliers. Um, the way that we start this off is we start with the name of the author, always. The next thing that we put in is the name of the work that we're citing. So in this case, it is the title of the book. Notice that it is italicized rather than underline, which some other styles use. But the name of the work here is italicized. Then we put the publishing information. So it is Little Brown and Company, 2008. And also we need to indicate what type of media we are looking at. So in this case, it is a print. So it's text or something that we can read and touch with our hands. A little bit more complicated example here. Here is an article from the New York Times website. So we have to worry about sort of regular article citation as well as a website. So the first thing that we start with is the name of the author, always. The next is the name of the article, and notice here that it is in quotation marks. Lessons in the School of Cut and Paste shows up in quotes. Then we put this is both kind of the publishing information as well as the place that we got this from. So this is from the New York Times Online, and notice that it is italicized because the article, which is in quotes, is part of the work, which is the New York Times, and this one was released in 2001. And here we know normally for an article indicate a page number on which it can be found, but given that this was from their website, we put this for no page, so no page indicated. And then the media format is web, it is a website. And then here we need to indicate the date that we looked at it. So this is as a result of the fact that things on the web can change. You always want to indicate the date that you looked at it so that if the information doesn't line up, whoever's checking your sources can look at an archive of the web page probably and find the version that you looked at. Now, a little bit more obscure example, this is shown on that website we looked at in the last video, would be to cite a particular track from an album. So in this situation, we're imagining that I had used the track Gimme Some Truth from John Lennon's Imagine album. So he wrote the song, so we always credit the author first and foremost. Now the song, just like the article in the last example, we put in quotation marks, and then the work of which it is a part is Imagine. Note that Imagine is in italics here. A little bit of a gray area. Side B could either be in italics or not. Then we put the publishing information, so EMI is the label under which Imagine was released. In 1971, we need to put the date there. And then we finish up with the media format. So in this case, we're imagining that I had used the LP version of this to do my research project. So I'm citing that track. So this is a little bit more obscure, but this gives you three decent examples. And if you need to find any other formats, you can take a look at that Concordia Library's website.